Harriet Tubman, A Life of Courage and Freedom. Harriet Tubman, born Araminta Ross in Dorchester County, Maryland, around 1822, emerged from the shadows of slavery to become one of America's most revered abolitionists and humanitarians. Her parents, Harriet Ritt Green and Ben Ross, were enslaved on the Thompson plantation, where young Araminta endured the brutal realities of slavery. From an early age, she witnessed the harsh treatment of enslaved people, including her own family members, and these experiences indelibly shaped her determination to seek freedom. At around age 5, Tubman was rented out to various households where she faced severe physical abuse and neglect. One of the most defining moments of her early life occurred when she was struck on the head by a heavy metal weight thrown by an overseer aiming at another enslaved person. The injury caused her lifelong pain and vivid visions, which she interpreted as divine revelations. In 1844, she married John Tubman, a free black man. Despite their union, her status as an enslaved woman did not change, and their marriage was fraught with the looming threat of separation. In 1849, fearing she would be sold and separated from her family, Tubman made the courageous decision to escape. With the aid of the Underground Railroad, she navigated nearly 90 miles to Philadelphia, a journey fraught with peril. Upon crossing into Pennsylvania, she felt an overwhelming sense of relief and joy, but her freedom was incomplete as long as her family remained in bondage. Determined to liberate her loved ones, Tubman returned to Maryland multiple times over the next decade. Her extraordinary bravery and cunning earned her the nickname Moses, as she led approximately 70 enslaved people to freedom through a network of safe houses and abolitionists. Tubman's deep religious faith and her reputed visions guided her missions, instilling in her an unshakable belief in her divine purpose. Her ability to evade capture and outsmart pursuers was legendary. Tubman utilized disguises, employed intricate signals, and moved under the cover of night. Her journeys were meticulously planned, leveraging her knowledge of the terrain and the support of a clandestine network. Her work with the Underground Railroad not only freed many, but also inspired countless others to join the abolitionist cause. With the outbreak of the Civil War, Tubman found new avenues to fight against slavery. She served the Union Army in various capacities, including as a cook, nurse, and laundress. However, her most significant contributions came as a scout and spy. Her intimate knowledge of Southern terrain and her adeptness in covert operations made her an invaluable asset. In 1863, Tubman led the Combahee River Raid in South Carolina, becoming the first woman to lead an armed expedition in the war. The raid resulted in the liberation of more than 700 enslaved people and dealt a substantial blow to the Confederate infrastructure. Tubman's leadership and courage during the war highlighted her strategic acumen and deep commitment to the Union cause. Following the war, Tubman settled in Auburn, New York, on property purchased from Senator William H. Seward. Despite her significant contributions, she struggled financially and continued to face racial and gender discrimination. Tubman remained active in the fight for civil rights and women's suffrage, working alongside prominent figures such as Susan B. Anthony and Elizabeth Cady Stanton. Tubman's advocacy extended beyond the abolitionist movement. She established the Harriet Tubman Home for the Aged, providing care and support for elderly African Americans, reflecting her enduring compassion and dedication to humanitarian causes. Harriet Tubman passed away on March 10, 1913, at approximately 91 years old. Her death marked the end of an extraordinary life dedicated to the pursuit of freedom, equality, and justice. Tubman's legacy is monumental. She is celebrated as a symbol of courage and resilience. Her life's work has inspired numerous books, films, and historical studies, ensuring that her story continues to educate and inspire future generations. In recognition of her indelible impact, numerous honors have been posthumously bestowed upon Tubman. Monuments, historical sites, and public buildings bear her name. In 2016, it was announced that Tubman would appear on the redesigned $20 bill, further cementing her place in American history. Harriet Tubman's life is a testament to the power of determination and the enduring quest for justice. Her unwavering commitment to the liberation of enslaved people, her strategic brilliance during the Civil War, and her lifelong advocacy for equality and humanitarian causes underscore her remarkable legacy. Tubman's story is a beacon of hope and a powerful reminder of the impact one individual can have in the fight against oppression. Her journey from the brutality of slavery to becoming a national icon exemplifies the transformative power of courage and the relentless pursuit of freedom.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Delving into the Deep for regular updates.